Hello students, today we are going to talk about the modification which were made by Maxwell in the Ampere circuital law, and then we will also talk about the contribution of Maxwell in electromagnetic waves. Well, you see, we have discussed in the previous lecture that the displacement current exists between the two plates of the capacitor, and no conduction current is flowing between the capacitor. Still some current is flowing which is known as displacement current, and which we have taken to be numerically equal to the conduction current in that case, which we have discussed. And so on putting the value of displacement current, so for the sake of continuity, now he modified the Ampere circuital law and he stated that the line integral of magnetic field integrated over a complete loop is mu0 times the sum of conduction current and displacement current, whichever is there. If only conduction current or only displacement current exists at some point, and there could be a situation, so we add these two and multiply it by mu0 to have the complete correct expression for the circuital law, and therefore we also name it as Maxwell Ampere circuital law, as some modification was made by Maxwell, and this term was introduced. Epsilon naught d phi e by dt was added to the conduction current, and therefore now we have learned that if the varying electric field produces magnetic field, the varying magnetic field produces electric field. Means a varying magnetic field may produce electric field, and varying electric field may produce magnetic field. Here you see the varying electric field is producing magnetic field, and we have earlier learned that from the Faraday's law for electromagnetic induction, that varying magnetic field produces electric field. Now Maxwell was the pioneer worker on electromagnetic waves, and he revealed all the characteristics and properties of electromagnetic wave, its behavior, its speed, etc. were calculated by him. He used mainly the four equations to serve the purpose, and these four equations together are famously known as Maxwell's four equations. One is the Gauss law for electrostatics, another is Gauss law for magnetostatics, and the Faraday law for electromagnetic induction, and finally what he introduced the displacement current and modified the Ampere circuital law, now known as Ampere Maxwell circuital law. And using these four equations, he was able to explain the details of electromagnetic waves, its behavior, etc. So now overall we have now learned a concept that varying electric field, time dependent varying electric field, and magnetic field, varying magnetic field together in electromagnetic waves are responsible for producing the other one simultaneously and continuously, and therefore the wave is able to propagate as well as survive. The magnetic fields, electric fields are surviving. So we have now learned a new concept about the electromagnetic wave, that both these fields are varying, time dependent, they are varying, and electric field is producing magnetic field simultaneously. The varying magnetic field is producing electric field, and as a result both the fields are produced and they also propagate simultaneously and they survive. So thank you, that's all for today. Thank you very much.